Justify will justify his odds on, quote, with the promise of bigger things to come.
I'm Jay Nehf, thoroughbred trainer and owner in Southern California, with a final look at this year's Belmont Stakes. Here's the field for the Belmont Stakes, and notice Audible is missing. Finished third in the Kentucky Derby. He's owned by the same group of people that own Justify. So Audible is missing, but number 5, Restoring Hope, makes an appearance in the Belmont Stakes. Restoring Hope is trained by Bob Baffert. So Baffert has 2 horses in this race. What in the world is he doing with Restoring Hope in there? Restoring Hope has 1 win when he broke his maiden in a maiden special weight at Santa Anita. Since then, he ran 3rd in the Wood Memorial and then finished 12th in the Pat Day Mile on Kentucky Derby Day at Churchill Downs. There is nothing in this horse's past performances that indicates that he could beat any of the horses in this field, let alone Justify. So why would Bob Baffert or the horse's owners enter this horse in the Belmont Stakes? You've got to wonder, is there some strategy behind this? Is he going to try and keep the horses on his outside from coming in towards the rail and crowding Justify at the beginning of the race? He certainly doesn't seem to be a horse that will set the pace because he's never gone to the front. He's always come from behind. Other than that, I can't imagine why this horse is in this field. So while all the other eyes are going to be on Justify, I'm going to be watching Restoring Hope to see what he's up to, and then I'll take a look back at Justify as he hits the wire. This is the Trackus animation of the overhead view of Justify's Kentucky Derby win. Trackus is based on a radio transmitter that each horse has in its saddle cloth, and that signal is turned into all kinds of data, speed, distance, and so on, and they also make these animations. You can find these on the racetrack websites, or just Google Trackus and whatever track it is you want to look at. So the strategy in the past for all of Justify's races has been to let this horse either take the lead or sit just a tad off the lead, maybe on the outside of the horse in the lead, just a head or a neck, maybe half a length back. I don't see any reason for Baffert to change that strategy for the Belmont Stakes. Here's a look at American Pharoahs' Belmont win. Notice he goes right to the lead and sets the pace. The last 4 Triple Crown winners, Secretariat, Seattle Slew, Affirmed, and American Pharoah, all used this same strategy in the Belmont Stakes. They all went right to the lead and set the pace. Given Justify's previous races, I can't imagine Bob Baffert's going to change his strategy now. The horse has got tons of speed. There isn't another 3-year-old in the country that can come close to him so far. So I just don't see him changing the strategy. It's worked for these other Triple Crown winners. The question that I have is, what role will Restoring Hope play in the overall strategy to get that Triple Crown for Justify? Well, I'll end this video with what Trackus calls their jockey view of American Pharoahs' Belmont run. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, so you get notification for our videos when they're posted. Good luck at the races. Have fun handicapping the Belmont Stakes this year. I think it's a tough race to handicap because we just don't know, is Justify capable of going that 1.5 miles better than the other horses in the field, Bravazzo and Tenfold and Hofburg. I think Hofburg's going to have probably the best shot of beating Justify. So thanks again, and you can click on my little picture here to subscribe, and you might enjoy some of our other videos about our horses that we campaign at Santa Anita. So again, thanks for watching. Have fun with the Belmont Stakes this year.